Hello, everyone. This is the Empress Speaks, back with a late night read or late evening read. And actually, it's not a read; it's a channel. And I want to share a message with you from the divine, from the ancestors, and I'm going to try to channel here in front of you. Okay. First of all, I want to say happy birthday to all of my fellow Leos. Happy birthday to you. I hope you're having a wonderful celebration of life. And welcome back to all of my subscribers, returning subscribers, and any new subs. Welcome. I'm so proud that you're here. Thank you for being here. So we're going to get into this Lionsgate 8-8 portal. So this is a very high time of manifestation for us, especially our Leos, and for everybody, but especially Leos, the Lionsgate 8-8 portal. This is one of the most significant portals of the year. It's when Sirius, our spiritual sun, is closest to the earth. So those of you who are from the galactic family, the star family, the Sirius star family, you know what it is. If you know, you know. Okay, so it's bringing in an awakening of spiritual energy, activations, and deep transformation. Some of you can feel it. I can feel it. My intuitive senses are heightened. Really heightened, and some of you are sensing that in different as well, but some of you may be having some transformations in different ways. I'm able to manifest a lot faster. I notice I'm able to transmute negative energy a lot quicker. Some of you may be experiencing different things. Drop it down in the chat and let me know how this whole Lionsgate 8-8 portal is affecting you. It's important that we begin to prepare for the energy now. There is an energy war going on. You may call it a spiritual war, but it's an energetic war. People are fighting to be in your energy, and to bring your frequencies and vibrations down lower so that they can take over, hijack, maneuver, manipulate your energies. So it's really important that you protect it with everything that you have. And this is not specific, this is collective. This is for everybody that listens to this channel or any channel. Protect your energy now. You have a lot of things that's going on. Some things you may be intuitively aware of, and there's some things that you're not aware of. So it's important to maintain a high vibrational frequency, because there's going to be some sort of transmission that's sent out on a massive scale. I mean, look at these balloons. Look at your balloons going crazy. They've not been doing this all day, So your balloons are going crazy back here. These are your balloons for your birthday and just a celebration of our growing family. But there is going to be some sort of release of energy, something that is going to be pulling on our energy, or something that has the ability, something's going to be transmitted through the airways, through the ethers, through your electronic devices, that has the ability to tap into your energy, especially if you're on a lower vibrational frequency. You all know with AI and all of the technology, everything is listening to you. Your devices are able to monitor everything you say and do. But there's going to be some sort of mass transition, or transmission, a transmission that's going to come across, and it's going to have a really chilling effect on people. They're going to do some outlandish, outrageous things. You're going to see more and more of that happening, but you're going to see it happening on a level where people are mass hysteria is what Spirit is telling me. Mass hysteria on a large scale, bigger than you've ever seen before during this whole Lionsgate, which opens July 16th. And peaks on August 8th and closes on August 26th. You have to be careful. You have to protect your energetic field. You have to maintain a positive vibrational frequency at all times. And I've got to put a plug in something, because Spirit is telling me to talk about something in particular before I let you go. But leading up to this powerful portal, we'll be experiencing a deep purge, which will allow us to expand when the time is right. In our Lionsgate portal activation, you will receive a clearing, activation, and integration of high frequency ascension energies that will assist you in working with the Lionsgate portal. Some of you are getting your downloads. Some of you, your downloads are being blocked because it is not safe for you to get them right now because of the vibrational frequency that you're in. It could be the collective, the people that you are around. It could be the things that you are eating, ingesting, or drinking, or smoking, or whatever the case may be. This is the ascension right now. This triple digit weather is having an effect. It is accelerating the ascension and transformation for many of us. Or all of us. Everything changes, nothing stays the same. Everything grows, whether you grow more wise, more intuitive, or you grow less wise and less intuitive. You're growing in some direction. But this Lion's Gate is very important. It's very important for you to protect your energy, your energetic field. Stay grounded spiritually. Do the things that you need to do. Look at that. Every time I talk about that, it just, those balloons just does its own thing, right? Look at that. That is, protect your energetic field. Protect your energetic field. Maintain a high vibrational frequency. You see that? It's amazing. So that's one of the messages, one of the channels that I have for you. The second one is, the average lifespan, and don't quote me on this, but the average lifespan of a person, let's just throw out a number, is about 80 to 85 years. And if you're male or female, it may be more or less. And then that's decreased by certain additional things like lifestyle, pre-existing conditions, or genetic conditions that have been passed on to you, whether you're a drinker or smoker, do you exercise, or do you carry an extra weight or not. So, once we take all of those things into consideration, we can say the average healthy person is very fortunate to see 80, 85 years or more, but let's just give it a roundabout number, 80 years. Most of us are in our 30s or older. I was looking at the demographics from my viewers, and so that means on average we've got about 50 more sunrises and 50 more sunsets concurrently to see. And if you're like me and you're a little more seasoned and you're headed into your first half of a century, years of age, you've seen almost 50 sunrises and sunsets, maybe only 40 that you can recall. And if you're fortunate and if you're blessed, you'll see another 30 or 40 more. And I'm saying all that to say that life is way too short to spend it with and around people that don't appreciate your energy, that don't even deserve your energy, that bring down your energy, that detract from your energy. It keeps you feeling depleted and unworthy and not enough. Okay? You have to be very careful about who you allow into your energy and how they make you feel. A lot of times we think that the relationships that we're in or the ones that we're currently invested in is the end all be all. I can't tell you how many times I've been rejected, dejected, turned down, refused, overlooked, and all of that was for my divine protection. I didn't understand it then, but knowing what I know now, and I know a lot of us are not at the wise, ripe old age of 49 or 59 or 69 and can't take that reflective look back over decades. Some of you are in your 20s or your 30s or your teens, late teens, at least 18. And you're finding yourself. And you're also finding yourself in a circle of people that may not mean you and your energy and your spirit good. Let me say that again. Just because someone is in your life doesn't mean they're supposed to be in there for longevity. They may be there for a reason and or a season. And some of us are fortunate enough to meet people that are in our lives for a lifetime. Not all of us. For those people that are in your life for a season, they're there to show you something and teach you your karmic lesson. And once you've learned that lesson, it's time for you to move on. Once you've learned, if you don't learn that lesson, you will continue to repeat that cycle until you learn who you are, what you are, and your true life purpose. We've got to learn the gift of goodbye. We've got to learn to let people go who no longer serve us energetically or spiritually. Their presence does not enlighten you. If that presence doesn't feel good most of the doggone time, because my grandmother used to say teeth and tongue fall out all the time, and what that means is people argue and become engulfed in a situation and then get back friends or become friends or build a stronger friendship or kinship. But if you're in a cycle of repeated emotional abuse and trauma and toxicity and unworthiness, if someone is making you feel unworthy, like you're not enough, or they don't accept you as you are, or you don't accept you as you are, then that's problematic. Then that means it's time to let go and learn so that you don't keep repeating that karmic cycle in this lifetime and in the next lifetime. Everything that happens to you is happening for you. Okay? And if you feel that someone is mistreating you, overlooking you, not seeing you for your true worth, let them go. Learn your lesson. Look within, be very reflective and say, what is it that makes me so codependent on this person? Why is it I need them to acknowledge me, to make me feel like something or somebody? Am I not already someone? You are. The divine wants you to know that you are. But you're putting all of your stock in the wrong barrel and in the wrong person or persons. You've got to follow your intuition. Your intuition is your North Star. That is the spirit guide within you. That's your higher self telling you, this is some bullshit. I met a person here recently because, I don't go anywhere. So every now and then I'll do some Facebook dating. And I met this person that seems to be really nice and is saying a whole lot of things that sounds good, and he probably means it at the time that he's saying it. But my intuition is saying, bullshit. Bullshit. He's not done anything terribly wrong or bad or inconsistent. It's just that my intuition is already heightened. My sense of knowing is already heightened. I've already ascended. I know bullshit when I see it or hear it. Or before I see it or hear it. I kind of know what you're going to do. It's really hard to mess around with an empath who's psychic, very intuitive, and is switched on to the divine as I am. I am an empress. I'll say it with my chest. You heard me say it with my chest. I am an empress, and many of you are as well. So you can't give me the fuckery. But the Most High wants you all to know that you've got intuition. Use it. Some people are not going to ascend with you, and some people are not going to understand your ascension. And they don't deserve to be in your energy. If they make you question yourself or doubt yourself or question who you are, what you are to them, they're not for you. They're not for you. They are simply not for you. I'm talking to somebody. They're not for you. If they make you feel the way that you're feeling, let it go. Let it go. Let it go and begin your healing and begin to search and reflect to see what is in you that needs to be inside of you that needs to be healed, so that you don't keep attracting people like that in your life that are able to get close enough to you to hurt you and affect you. I have a tendency to attract people who need to be healed. I am a healer. I am a healer. I know that. And a manifester. So people that are broken and torn and need help are going to be attracted to me, but there are certain people that will come to me that need healing or in need of healing, but they are manipulators and they know how to manipulate energy, and in some cases they've been sent by others to manipulate my energy. The same with some of you. There are people in your life that are broken and torn, and they come across as unsuspecting and harmless to you. But it's who sent them that's dangerous, and who they serve and what they stand for that's even more dangerous. You have to be very careful with your energy and assisting the wounded warriors in your life. And if you are a wounded warrior, it's time to stand up and guard your energy, protect your energy. Know that you are loved, you are worthy. Some of you have come into this dimension and in this cycle with a lot of apathy, a lot of heavy energy. And it could have a lot to do with your parent or parents, things that were transmuted in the womb. But you have the power to change that and to free yourself. And during this Lionsgate portal, you can do it. You can do it if you choose to. This is an opportunity for many of you to come up out of a cycle that has had you bound and stuck. I'd like to start a little group to help some of those with that ascension process. My spirit guides are here, so I'm a little bit distracted because I'm seeing different things. They're letting me know that they're here, and I appreciate that confirmation from them. But they also want you to know, want me to let you know that many of you are on ascension process, and some of you are going into you have orders. You're going to be doing a particular level of work. So there's something specific that you need to do. Some of you feel that you don't have the knowledge to do it, but the Most High and Divine and your spirit guides are going to assist you. You're going to start receiving downloads to be able to do certain things that you never thought you could do, and that you probably feel that you can't do right now, but you've already been given the knowledge to do it. And when the time comes, you will be ready. Your ascension has already been written in the stars, okay? It has been written in the stars, and the time is now. You're being prepared, you're being groomed. So this is a time now that you've really got to stay guarded regarding your energetic forces around you. You have to guard your energy. You have to guard your energy and protect yourself, because there are a lot of entities that are able to access your frequency and your energetic field whenever you are on a lower vibrational frequency. Whatever brings you down lower, it could be emotions, it could be your ego, whatever, sex addictions, whatever it is. When your vibrational frequency is low, these entities are able to move about and manipulate you. And that manipulation right now, or it has always been, it's happening not just on this dimension, but on higher dimensions too, 5D and up to 6D. Okay, so you have to be very careful and ensure that you are listening to your intuition, doing your prayers, meditations, grounding, and accepting the downloads that you receive from your spirit guides and guidance from your spirit guides. Don't negate or neglect the information that you're receiving. Do your best to try to understand it, write it down, find your soul tribe. I found something earlier and I wanted to share it with you. Let's see. I was talking about, I read this on, I think on Facebook, but I took a little quick picture of it, but I was talking about karmic cycles being repeated. Anything unresolved within your energy field will keep manifesting itself in our physical, mental, emotional, and spiritual life until we heal it. There is no escaping this. Face it, feel it, heal it. If you're feeling like you're not enough, if you're feeling unworthy, find out the root cause of it. Know that you are worthy first and foremost, but do the healing that you need to do internally. Find out where those emotions are coming from. Face it, feel it, heal it. Face it, feel it, heal it. Do not allow someone to keep manipulating your energy over and over and over and over again. You are surrounded by love. And imagine that you are surrounded and engulfed by love, and that you can do anything and all things. You are a creative force to be reckoned with. Do not allow something to hold you back and hold you down and hold you captive, okay? I also saw on Instagram something really cute, and I'm just summarizing. If you go to HEB or your local grocery store, you can get a bottle, 16.9 fluid ounce bottle of water for about 75 cents, maybe $1. Go to Walmart, you can get one of these for about 75 cents. Go to the airport, you're going to have to pay about $3 for that water. If you go to a resort or somewhere, you're going to have to pay about $5 or $6 for that water. I've paid about $4 for a bottle of water like this at the gym. So the point is, if you are not, your worth is not being recognized where you are, then you are in the wrong place. Let me say that again. If your worth is not being recognized where you are in your situation, on your workplace, in your home, in a relationship, whatever the case is, you are in the wrong place. You're in the wrong place. And sometimes we can be out of season. We could want something or want someone, and that's not reciprocated. It might be unrequited. Don't stay in it. My daddy used to say is, when you're going through hell, don't take the scenic route. Go on through it. Grow on through it. I know it's easier said than done, but you've got to recognize what lowers your energetic and vibrational field and step away from it and learn some tools, strengthening tools to combat it. Because during this ascension process, it's going to be very critical for many of you to be ready and to understand what's happening. Just like there is a gearing up and soldiering up on the dark side, we need to soldier up on the light side. This battle will not be televised. What you're seeing playing out in the media is a big joke. The real battle is happening in the mind, for the spirit, and for the energy. I am going to leave it there. I'm going to do another video where we do some tarot, but I wanted to give you all this message, let you know that you are loved and worthy of love. You are abundant, and you are guided, and you are not alone. And also, happy birthday again to my Leos. It's your season. So yes, please drop in the comments and let me know what you're doing to celebrate your birthday. If you're going off, doing something fun or whatever. And yeah, take care of yourself and each other. Until next time, please like, share, and subscribe to join our little family. And don't forget to click that notification bell. Peace.